Well, hello there everyone, it's Liam Catterson here with another episode of The X-Files. It's episode 14 of Season 1, excited to get into this. Just a disclaimer, if you can hear, I don't know, some kind of buzzing going on outside or any kind of disturbance in the background, there are these workers that are, I think, putting up a telegraph pole, I think. So, yeah. That's what it looks like outside. But, yeah, just thought I'd throw that disclaimer because my perspective of hearing and, of course, what the microphone picks up are two different things. So, it might be audible. It might not. We roll. But, yes. Looking forward to getting into this episode. Last episode, absolute banger. Probably one of my favorites this season. It was just really great. We got huge Scully development. We had Chucky involved. It was just great. It was just really well done. And very mesmerizing to watch. A little bit of, inspiration of Silence of the Lambs, I would say, but it was just really great stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this episode. So with that said, episode 14 of The X-Files Season 1. Let's go. What is this, Lost? We're opening up on an eye shot. Hello? Hello? Oh God, just like that. It kind of reminded me of Carlos Sainz. Yeah, she's killing him. What? Hello?
Cause of death?
Guy blew an artery. Must have been some roll in the hay.
Sheesh.
It's hard to imagine this day and age someone having sex with a perfect stranger. Any sign of robbery?
Well, Scully, well.
5 deaths, 4 in the last 6 weeks between here and Boston. In each case, the victim dies in the throes of passion. 2 women and 3 men, including the last one.
So,
All
wait!
young, healthy adults.
All with symptoms of massive coronary arrest.
You think there's a new drug on this?
So, woman. So, does this, does whoever we're facing with, I guess basically they do the do. And afterwards they kill the victim, but then I'm assuming they changed, I don't know. One of them could be a woman and all of that, but, like in terms of, woman on woman, sexual interactions and all of that, same with the guy. But I'm assuming this, the fact that they shifted from a woman to a man it's not a one-off. So, yeah. But it's also the way they kill their victim, because that guy was like, ugh.
Easiac. He's the ultimate sex magnet.
He or she? You've got victims of both sexes. Both a man and a woman on the hotel security monitor.
I know.
Yeah.
That is a puzzle.
So what is our profile of the killer?
But they shifted to different...
height, weight, sex. Electricity, phones, any modern amenities.
Amish! Alright.
The Kindred are known for their handmade stoneware pottery. They mine the clay themselves.
The Kindred.
In the local hills.
Hello. Wait, is this... See, I'm not... Because we didn't really get too much of a look of the person that shifted.
Excuse me, ladies?
Sully. I don't mean you any harm.
Oh, man. Look at the delicacy there from Scully. Damn. What the? Alright! Even Scully was low-key getting drawn in there.
Scully, what do you think about him?
Oh boy.
There's something up there, Mulder.
Well, I've been saying that for years.
Oh, heck.
I'm Agent Mulder. This is Agent Scully. We're here to investigate.
God, this is not creepy.
I'm gonna have to ask you to
Look at how they're surrounding them.
Sir?
Your weapons are forbidden here. We can outlast you at this spot.
Are you sure about that?
You're
Please.
They're gonna have to. Ugh, this is creepy. They're gonna have to.
We ask for strength that we may bring forth the bounty that God has provided.
There he is.
And we pray for the day of the coming, the moment of our release.
Is no one hearing this guy cough? Give him a lozenge.
Let us.
How much violence has this person caused in your world?
Oh my
5 murders
goodness.
so far.
And may kill again, which is why we need your help.
Just think of it like
One
this.
left
You'd
here
be
recently.
contributing. Uh-oh.
I am ashamed to lift up my face, and I shall not be ashamed in this evil time.
Damn.
Make atonements for this wrath, Brother Wilton.
Told. Told.
Breathe. He does not need your help.
Are you shit?
He's choking to death.
He does not need help. The guy's literally fighting for his life.
We did not invite you here to interfere.
So you're just gonna let him
Care
die?
of our own.
Not right now. Look, I'm
There's the
not
touch.
interested, okay?
Just one day.
Just like the person that Scully was interacting with.
Where I saw some of those same faces at the dinner table tonight.
These people have probably been intermarrying for years.
Maybe.
Jeez.
Maybe not everything is as black and white as it appears to be.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go back for a little look-see.
Alright. They're just going for a meeting. They're just going for the nightly meeting. Oh, God. It's all good, right? Isn't it? Oh, shit. What? Oh, this is taking... Has he been marked? This is taking care of their own, all right. Okay.
What do you think?
I think I want to see what's in that cellar.
Yeah. I was gonna say. What? Oh my God. She's...
You've seen how we live our beliefs. I want you to find this killer.
Alright. Yeah,
I want you to
he's...
find him for me.
Alright.
He was my best friend.
Was your best friend.
What's his name?
Okay.
Brother Martin.
What the heck?
All of the victims died of cardiac arrest.
He poisons them, doesn't he?
Maybe. How do you know that?
Because he knows what that, like, this group's capable of, considering he's got that touch. Jesus. This is, all kinds of eerie.
Marty was captured by your world. He left us to become one of you.
Yeah, they would not approve. Ooh. See, I'm getting a lot of messages in this episode that don't seem too well represented. That is, ugh. Don't poke it. Don't poke it, Mulder. Where can you hide here, bud? Oh, there. Convenient. Oh, how did they not see that? How did they not see that shit? I know it's dark, but come on. No, he's not opening his... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
You said Marty was different.
Yes.
This is crude.
Scully! Get off of her!
Go on, Mulder. This is all kinds of eerie, this, like, place.
And his face was different. Even his hair, it was almost feminine. It was like he was going through some kind of a transformation.
Changing sexes?
That would explain the hotel security video.
So you're saying these people...
I know what I saw, Scully. And I saw you about to do the
Yeah,
wild thing with some stranger.
all... Yeah.
You a pro?
Pro?
Oh, shit! Oh my god. There we go.
Look like a man.
She was a man.
That club scene used to be so simple.
Oh, heck.
Want us to ignore the obvious. I mean, how else could you explain a woman overpowering a 200-pound cop? She was a he.
Mulder?
Oh, okay, okay.
The last victim in D.C. was just...
This is Agent Scully requesting police
See,
backup and additional agents at 771 Catterson.
it's really risky going about this whole situation.
Your world offers pleasures we don't know.
Especially with how this might veer to transphobia. Are they gone?
Dead body!
Oh, no, they're there. Oof. So both Scully and Mulder just get... Jeez. There we go. I mean, he's seen it with his own eyes now, hasn't he?
Step away!
Please. Don't hurt him.
Don't you dare touch her.
No.
Don't you... Back
Step
off,
away.
Scully. He's gonna touch you again and...
Scully!
God's sake. They just fade out. Wait. Wait, what? So were they aliens? That could shit. What? I don't know, that just seemed abrupt there, like... Damn. Damn. Oh, yeah, I mean... Again, it does seem a bit, like, it was, with this episode, and, you know, how things started off, and then, you know, how it developed, I was getting a little worried. So, yeah. I mean, watching this in, like, 2025 is just a bit, uncertain, I would say, just because of, you've got this villain who can, you know, I don't know, it might lead, towards, bi gender sometimes, yeah. But they kill, they change genders, and they basically kill after having. It's reminding me of Torchwood. I don't know, but they kill after they have sex. So yeah. but it's just, it just does feel a bit worrying, some in terms of, commentary, especially with transgender and whatnot, like especially in terms of, with this person, with this villain, changing genders and all of that. Yeah, it does feel a bit worrying in terms of how they're trying to villainize, if anything, the trans community, and that doesn't sit right with me, because I mean, I know that the 90s were different, doesn't make it, a-okay whatsoever. So yeah, it just gives you that like bad feeling in your gut that it does feel a bit transphobic, doesn't it? So yeah, I don't know what to make about that episode, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not sure how to fully feel about that episode. I mean, that ending was definitely, it definitely did seem a bit, rushed, that ending, like they had to tack it on or something like that. So, yeah. And it's just so funny because, like, a few days ago, I watched, Doctor Who, and that had a bit of a tacked on ending to end Series 15 on, but that was because of reshoots and all of that. So, and there have been many people that were complaining about that being a bit disjointed, whatnot. So, yeah. But this definitely was, like, I mean, I guess the foreshadowing was there, in a sense, with, they won't they won't leave without me and all of that, but it just, I don't know, it's just so hurried. Like they just slapped on that ending there, and okay, so the Amish people are aliens. Okay, so, which I feel like doesn't really help this episode. Like, yeah, I mean, with Amish people, they do exist and all of that. And they do live life a little bit differently to, I guess, most of the world. So that doesn't really help matters, does it? Like, yeah, they're aliens. So, yeah. But in some semblance, I can see as well what they're trying to do with it as well, in terms of, well, they're kind of living outside the radar of the government and all of that. Playing it low key, right? And I don't think you can get any more low key than, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think you can get any more low key than the Amish people. So, if you're hiding amongst the humans and all of that, blending in, that's probably I mean, aside from the idea of, don't draw too much attraction to yourself. That's probably really the best course of action. I don't know. So, yeah, it just feels really slapped on. So, like, okay, we need to find some kind of ending. Let's have a massive corrupt feel. Like, it's cliched, but let's just do it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, this episode just had a bit of a weird vibe to me in terms of the pacing of things and all of that. I mean, even the Marty subplot and all of that, it kind of feels a little, I don't know, because obviously that was the main focus, but it seemed like, I don't know, there's this weird vibe inside of me that feels like that, we were like, it was struggling to juggle both stories, if that makes sense, because we had, I mean, even though that they were connected, but we had Mulder and Scully investigate this place, which had some very, very interesting elements. There was this, creepy ceremony going on, where, that guy that was coughing, his guts up and all of that, covered in like icky substance and all of that. And then we had Marty or Martina or yeah, they were, of course, killing people. So yeah. But we only got a few moments of that up until the very end, where we had that sequence with Mulder getting knocked out, Scully getting knocked out, and then Scully getting attacked at the very end, of course. So yeah, but I mean, she was getting attacked throughout this episode. I mean, she was nearly she was essentially taken advantage of, and then Mulder did stop things when he stopped things, and it was just it was just really, really iffy as well. I mean, this group was already giving me a bit of an eerie vibe to things, but with Andrew, I think that was his name. Yeah, he wasn't exactly helping matters, was he? I mean, of course you have what Martin or Martina was doing. But yeah. So, but I do I do wonder, because Mulder saw that person that was, I think it was that person that was sick, and they got put into the thing, and then they that's when they changed gender, apparently. But yeah, does that become does that happen when they get prepped for that ceremony that those that the Amish people did, and all of that? Does that happen when in terms of that's how they that's how they're able to change genders and all of that? So yeah, because we know that Martin did, but there was that person that was coughing their guts up. So yeah. And then and Mulder saw that they shifted genders, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a interesting way they went about, because I was a bit worried about how things would be portrayed, really, in terms of this episode might feel a little transphobic in this day and age. There is quite the villainy to this person who's able to do this and that, so yeah. And especially when you talk about 2025 and how many transphobic people there are, and how they've just vilified transgender people. It's it you look at something like this, and you do worry that this might, I mean, obviously, I guess the early 90s, with this being the early 90s, obviously it's going to be a little bit of a different time and all of that, but still, it doesn't mean it's not like it's given a free pass or anything. So yeah, we know that your attitude has changed quite drastically when it comes to 2025 and all of that. But again, there is still the case where there is a lot of people, especially when you go on the internet, there is a lot of people who will just completely damn transgender people, or those who are even non-binary. And it is just upsetting as well, because there is quite a lot of ignorance. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, I was watching how things went along with Martin or Martina's story, and watching very, very closely, because of course, I mean, obviously, I feel like these days you can't really as I've said, there was quite a lot of differences back, in the 90s, should I say? I was going to say 9 years ago. Yeah, sure. But in the 90s, there is going to be, quite a few differences to then, to 2025. So, yeah. But, yeah. It's not going to line up with today's community big time. So, yeah. But, of course, you get that idea with a lot of shows that took place during, I guess, that time, really, where there is a lot more comments and all of that do seem a bit more controversial in today's landscape. So, yeah. There is not so much of an embrace on TV back then than there is right now. So, which is sad to look at, but I mean, obviously those were the times, and you can't really do anything you can't change the past. You can't really do anything about it. So, yeah, but yeah. So, yeah, it was just very, very it was just very eerie looking at things on the antagonist side of things. Like I said, with the Amish people, I mean, there might be a few people that like I said, I know they obviously live in a different kind of environment to, I guess, a lot of people in this world and all of that. So the idea that they are aliens and all of that is there might be a few people who might subscribe to that lifestyle, who might feel a bit like but I mean, there was quite the eeriness, and it was quite chilling. And that was before Andrew, did assault Scully. But there was quite the eeriness, and so. But again, I just feel like with the two sides of things, it kind of felt a little bit disjointed. So in terms of, I feel like, because obviously they were Mulder and Scully, they were more so focused, like they initially had focus on Marty's side of things, given that was the thing that was ringing up alarm bells and all of that. But it seemed like the episode kind of just remembered, oh shit, yeah, we wrote this person who was able to shift genders, it did kind of give that vibe for some reason. So yeah. But yeah, but again, I did love the investigation that Mulder again just utilizing stealth and all of that in terms of how he was able to traverse the caves and all of that. So, and the caves just looked really great. But yeah, I'm not really too sure how to ultimately feel about this episode. So yeah. Especially with that ending in mind and all of that, it just feels like very, very abrupt. So, yeah, but, yeah, interesting stuff. So, yeah, but, that was episode 14 of X-Files Season 1. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!